Hello, and welcome to this quick training video on the Satori Data Portal. The Data Portal is a separate user experience that ships with the product. We're currently looking at the account settings for it, where you can customize colors and a logo. And we have another tab open with an incognito window where we're logged in as an end user or consumer of information. In addition to all of the other features of the Satori platform around security, masking, auditing, Satori also provides a curation experience with the data portal. So you can see the URL is /data portal, and I'm an end user analyst that's been granted access to some data that's been curated and pre-approved by data stewards and data engineers. Let's go ahead and request access to some new information. So you can see down below, there's some available data sets that I'd like to connect to. I can specify the type of access I need, and I have to put in a request message. I'll say, please grant, and then I can request access to that data, and it now has a status of pending approval. Back in the main application, and under the user access rules is a new pending request, and they can choose to leave these defaults or override it. So in this case, I'd like this analyst to have read-only access that expires in 30 days. I don't want to have to think about this in the future or turn off their access, that kind of thing. And we can choose which security policy they have. This data set has a default security policy that suppresses PII, so I'll go ahead and click Approve. The end user has now been notified, and if they come in here and refresh the page, the HR team dataset is now up and they're available. And if they open this up, they have access to the Satori approved hostname and other connection details. And the most important thing about this is that each end user in the system can generate temporary data store credentials. These are credentials that Satori manages for you so that you don't have to create endless numbers of database credentials. This is a very powerful feature of delegated authority as managed by Satori. So in my favorite tool here, let's go ahead and take a look at that example. We have, built out our connection. Again, not using a database name and password, but instead using the Satori information. And I can now begin to do my analyst work and open up one of the tables in here. And let's see what happens. Sure enough, the default redaction and masking profile is in effect. I will have 30 days to do my analytics, and life is good using the Satori data portal and the rest of the Satori platform. Thanks so much for watching.